Live at 5, people struggling with mental illness in Fulton County will soon have another place to go for help. Officials just announced plans to build a North Fulton County Behavioral Health Crisis Center just 6 months after the county opened its first center. Atlanta News First senior reporter Patrick Quinn joins us live at 5 from Alpharetta. Patrick?
Hey there, and this is the second crisis center coming to Fulton County, like you mentioned, in about a 6-month period. Now, Fulton leaders, they don't know exactly where this crisis center is going to go. It will go in North Fulton County. Early discussions point to this property here in Alpharetta, but state and county leaders, they agree. Fulton County needs more resources to help those battling depression and mental illness, and more help is coming.
Step inside Fulton County's first publicly funded crisis center. We cannot show you beyond these open spaces to respect the privacy of patients. The center opened in Southwest Atlanta in October, and in the first 6 months, they've seen 500 patients, some battling depression or suicide, those at risk of hurting themselves or others.
What does that number represent to you?
To me, it represents that we have saved over 500 lives in Fulton County.
Police officers can bring someone in crisis here for help to avoid jail. You can bring someone here to take pressure off of a hospital. And now Fulton County is set to open its second crisis center, thanks to help from the state. In March, Governor Brian Kemp signed the 2026 budget, which allocates $9.4 million for the North Fulton County Crisis Center.
I think it's very important that we create an environment that cultivates recovery and that people know, regardless of what you're going through, we're here and we're ready to help.
Why is Fulton County doubling down on helping those in crisis? Because the need is there. In Metro Atlanta alone, 452 people died by suicide in 2021.
Suicide Prevention Center crisis line.
And according to the 988 Suicide and Crisis Hotline, in the last 6 months, more than 5,000 people from Fulton County called the hotline, what accounts for roughly 11% of all calls in the state. Now, those needing help have another, potentially closer haven to go for help.
The same way you would know where a hospital is in your community, you need to know where your mental health resources are in your community as well.
And this second crisis center in Fulton County, it will be the 14th crisis center in the state of Georgia, and there will be 24 beds here for inpatient acute care. There will also be areas where you can come, you can bring a loved one just to sit down with a counselor to talk about a strategy in addressing mental illness. You can also get some help in getting your meds back on track. Now that the funding is secured, the county hopes to open this facility in 2027. From Alpharetta, Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.